July the 25th, 1942, Indian Ocean. After 4 months of fighting, the IJN is finished. It doesn't dare to enter the Indian Ocean anymore, huddling near Singapore, sure of its air cover from the nearby airfields. We are not finished yet. Our forces entered the Strait of Malaya and destroyed the airfields there, allowing them to strike the final blow. Hello and welcome to Strait of Malaya, where after much of bombardment and everything, we have sent our Task Force B and the interceptors. And the interceptors intercepted, and you might have noticed already here that they've intercepted something big. A Shokaku class carrier Zuikaku, which is the last fleet carrier that they have. So we shall try to sink this. We are, as you can see, in spitting distance as usual. Basically, who cares? We will just sail until we decide that we don't sail. We are frenemies. I don't get it, but never mind. That's what they are doing, so that's what they are doing. Why didn't it hit these? They sent already a bunch of torpedoes here our way. Well, we are turning, so I don't really care. I'm amazed. Like, see, Kagero 50% solution at 6,000 yards. 6,000 yards with a radar. That's like, I don't know. It's beyond my range of comprehension. It's clearly not beyond the range of these destroyers. But it's beyond my range of comprehension. We need to sink this thing quickly because we need to start working on Shokaku. Because unfortunately Shokaku is fast and she is also... Let me just get some torpedoes out. She is also armored. Cool, Kagero is sinking. Excellent. So we've sunk one of the destroyers, the escorts, which is very good. Kagero, another Kagero. And you are firing at another Kagero as well, and you are firing at another Kagero as well, which has been already hit. I'm right now. I'm okay to fire at these Kageros, to be honest. But I might switch Boise auto. To be honest, I think Boise is the only one who's doing any work here. So I might just leave it shooting for the time being, and then we will switch everyone to Shokaku. You know what? I'm going to switch to Shokaku right now. Fire at Shokaku. Full spread. As fast as you can. Go for it. She's running at 30 knots. She will be turning shortly. We need to hit her before we can do... Boise has been... No, Gambia? No, Mauritius has been hit. Okay. Yeah, sure, she's the most exposed one. Which is unfortunate, but that's what happens. This Kagero is... yeah, it's burning, slowing down, that's fine with me. And we had a nice hit on Shokaku. More of those, please. Yeah, these three destroyers appear to be having some problems, which is good. But we need to really Boise needs to work on this Zuikaku and slow her down a lot. Yeah, we've landed a few good hits. Like this. Do some more, please. Yeah. Just get her burning and destroy her. Oops, Mauritius might have rammed. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I didn't pay attention and Mauritius have rammed Boise. What a pity. Yeah. Me bad. Well, as I said, I don't like these colony cruisers anyways, so it's not like we are going to lose too much sleep over sending them home. Okay, let me switch Boise on one of the Kageros so that we can do with it a bit faster. We really want to get rid of those Kageros, then we can deal with Zuikaku that's burning stem to stern at the moment, so we really... I wonder whether this torpedo will hit. I think it's unlikely because unfortunately the British torpedoes are very slow, so a stern chase is not that great a chase. One of the reasons why I wanted this Kagero to sink is that she's providing a bit of a smoke screen to the Zuikaku, so we really need to get rid of it. Yeah, that was a good call. And our batteries are done. One has been struck by torpedo, excellent. Kagero sinking. Okay. Fire at Zuikaku. This is a very, very tricky fight, but I'm sure we will win because she has no escorts now, and the Fubuki here hit by torpedo, so she is going to die. She has a big, big list. That was one of the sinking Kageros. Yeah, let's slow down. Here, we need to get those fires under control. Well, this Fubuki here is dead in the water. At least she's... God. Like a... Can we shoot below this fire? Yes, we can. So... it's a... yeah. Zuikaku is getting hammered properly. Interceptors have finished and I'm okay with that. They done their job, they did very well. We have task force B. Okay, so Fubuki is now sinking as well, and that leaves only the Zuikaku, which has a list, as you can see, although it might be from turning, but she is definitely not looking in good shape, and I don't think she is going to escape us. Let's just double check Boise, because she is in a bad shape herself, but she is a brave little ship, and we are going it. He's going down. Yeah. Probably can't defend herself anymore. I don't think these guns here are doing much. And she's flying stem to stern, so it's only a question of hopefully not too long time before she goes down. She's not as much flooded as she could be yet, but she is going down anyways. So that's the last of the fleet carriers. Now what we have to do is sink the last of the Fusos. Done for. As you can see, we took some beating, so the boys will go home and get some well-deserved R&R. We are here. I bombed to death. This has one level of air. This has one level of air. This has no air. So it's basically Singapore is the only thing that can provide air cover here. And they sort of didn't. We need to run these guys away because this thing here has a battleship and a light carrier, which is what I'm chasing here. So we will see whether we'll find it, and that would have been the last of the fights, and then we will just build a base and be done. And so here we are, the last battle has come. A heavy cruiser here, light carrier here, and Fuso doing Fuso things. So let's see what can we do. And you can see here the Royal Navy in all its glory. This is actually a very nice shot. Let me get it from the other side as well. Yay! Hurrah! Good. It's still not an entirely fair fight because they have one heavy cruiser, as you can see here, and one battleship. We have 3 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 1 battleship. But hey ho, we do not fight fair. It's not about fighting fair. It is about killing your enemy, not fighting fair. Fighting fair doesn't count. And Fuso just got hit badly into its pagoda, which is a very good thing. And now got hit also in the... We've been hit as well, by the looks of it. I would say that that's probably Kingy. Yeah, King has been hit, and that's not very good. Not very happy with this, but hey ho. Let me just lay some smoke here, and we will see what we can do. This thing here is already dead in the water. We are hitting Fuso, which is good. Poor Nestor. As usual, just run. It's the destroyers that get hurt when big boys fight. What are we shooting at? Shiratsuyu is good, Shiratsuyu, Cornwall is shooting at Fuso, Canberra is shooting at Fuso, Georgie is shooting at Fuso, which is fine, and yeah, sharp starboard guns, secondaries, half of them is destroyed, which is not great, but hey ho. Well, we did get some A hit on Fuso, and there have been some hits on this guy here as well, because he has come too close to one of the destroyers, which is fine by me. We do need to hit everything that moves, so let's do so. The more things we hit, the better. And this was a very good hit on the Fuso, so again, the more things we hit, the better. Nice. Mutsuki here is sinking, which is not a great surprise, to be honest. She has been in the line of fire for quite a while, and yeah, down she did go. This light carrier also looks very bad. The Fuso is not looking great either. This is also probably Mutsuki or something like that. Aoba here is, well, it's Aoba. It's not a great heavy cruiser, honestly. Come here and you will get slammed. And this is a nice view of the remains of Imperial Japanese Navy fighting more for honor than anything else, because there is not much else left. Georgie is burning on director, which is not great, but not that we can do much about. Nestor is running away, perfectly fine. Whoopsie daisy, it appears that we have been hit by something rather big from Fuso, but we should be able to deal with this. in a reasonable time frame. We still have one extra damage control team if we need to, and the Fuso is definitely looking worse for wear. One of the turrets is already offline, so we already have an advantage in tubes, so I'm sure that we are going to win. Not that it was ever in doubt, to be honest, but, you know, and again, if they are getting close to one another, that's fine by me. That just means that they will get more hits. This is the YorT V, returning fire. And it looks like Fuso is dead in the water. So shortly we will win this fight, because the rest of it is just slaughter of the innocents. And it was, to be honest, the other fight was more interesting. It was, and that's a magazine explosion over there, which is, means that this Minikaze is going down, and that's a good thing. The other fight was much better, so let me just talk about what to do again. Do please, if you are here, do comment, do put in what would you like me to do next. It does play a big role in deciding what I want to do. Like I'm curious about the Med campaign, but yeah, you mentioned in the comments that it's a bit of a fantasy game, but that might be fun. The Sea Power I actually just tried today for the first time, and it took me a while to get used to the controls and everything, but again, could be fun. I could still do a mission here and there, just out of interest, even if I would do Med campaign. I have recorded half of the Silent Hunter 4 mission that I need to edit and put out. We will see how that goes. But anything else, if you have any idea about interesting games that you might like to watch me play, then do tell me. It's yeah, it's useful. Suggestions are always useful. Like this Fuso could have used the suggestion of not getting into a duel with us, but staying at home. The same goes for everyone else. But yeah, you know, then it wouldn't. It's a bit of a counter, like sort of, I don't know. It's the fight the interceptors had with Zuikaku was much more exciting, but that's the nature of this. Like, if you can put the overwhelming force, you just smash it. It's a brute force approach. You don't need to do anything special. With the interceptor versus Zuikaku, I really had to go and do some damage on Shokaku, because otherwise she would have run away. She's faster than any of those light cruisers, and she is armored, so on the long distances I just wouldn't have been able to do any damage to her. Yeah, there was so much steel and explosives coming this Fuso way that she's now technically still afloat, but in reality she's dead. The only thing that she could do is slow down, is maybe save the other ships by being there and taking the punishment. Which reminds me that maybe what I do is around firing at Shiratsuyu. No, you don't want to fire at Shiratsuyu, you might want to fire at the carrier. And Fuso is gone! Yeah, and that's all she wrote. Yeah. There isn't anything else that, yeah, she's done. We sunk everything. There is, I sunk one heavy cruiser before, which I didn't record because it was just like over in, I don't know, 2 minutes. We run into them on with the task force B. They were close, we crossed their T, they sunk. There wasn't anything interesting. The only interesting thing was how fast it was. What was that? Okay, that was a magazine explosion on Taiyo. So, goodbye Taiyo. George would go home because she is damaged, but to be honest, I will get the victory screen just because if I'm getting this, I might as well just go and get the victory screen anyways. I won't be bothered to go and sink the last light carrier and the last heavy cruiser because, yeah, I just can't be bothered, to be honest. They would be smashed. I was thinking that maybe here we would get something, but nope. Nope. The only thing that's left now really is this ABDA, and we'll see how long that lasts. Probably not too long, especially now that Taiyo has been sunk and the ABDA is the only thing here, so everyone and their dog is going to aim at ABDA. Goodbye, say goodbye, and I can see that you are going to do the heroic charge in getting us done, but it's not gonna help. We will last, I don't know, a couple of minutes real time, probably from your perspective, viewing perspective, I don't know, 30 seconds. Depends on how much I want to talk and how interesting hits we will get. So far, we are getting some hits, but yeah, there she goes. That's machine gun now, and that's, I don't know, 5 minutes might have been overestimated. As you can see, she is already listing, burning in many places, exploding, and we haven't even hit her properly. I mean, any door hasn't hit her yet. Not that it matters, because she is basically dead. She probably even knows it. I can't even say she's dead and she doesn't know it, because she's dead and she knows it. There's not much she can do about it. Could have run in theory. I would have had a bit of trouble catching her. Would have probably let her go, not worried about too much. So yeah, it's for every solo she gets away, we get her 10 times or more. I don't think she's getting any solos left. This one is, one of the front turrets is gone, probably one of the rear turrets is gone as well. Secondaries don't look very well either. Haven't seen her shooting for a while now. And she's, yeah, now, okay, so secondary. No, that was probably outstar. But yeah, the flooding is catastrophic. She is done for. How deep it is? Not that deep. Okay, and down she goes. Hazard to navigation number, I don't know, like 7, 8, something like that. Big sister and a little sister. Yeah. There you go. The wreck yard of Malaya, streets of Malaya. Anyway, let's leave this here. You can see we sunk just about everything with some minor damage. Who cares? And let me get out of here now. I know that we are going to do anything about this. We shall build. And we need a bit of engineering and 300 fuel. That's all we need to get us to the victory screen. So once we get there, I will do the victory screen, and that's going to be it. Well, it's not entirely it. This dumb carrier decided to chase us, so I decided to go and whack it. So that's going to be the last fight of this series. We are, as usual, in the not that great situation, but we are going to turn and run. And you can see that the Nagara and the leading kamikaze, or whatever it is already being hammered to death. Having a good fun. Nestor, unfortunately, is being hammered to death as well. It would be sad if in the last fight we lost this great little ship, but slow Newcastle down a bit, so that I want to hide Nestor behind her effectively. Slow down all the way. Nestor is running away, hiding. The carrier here is done for. This thing here is done for. Where is my garage? She's somewhere underwater already. Kamikaze finally sinking. We've received not a very nice hit from some ugly light cruiser, I would say. Okay, this kamikaze just blown up, so that's a good thing. A few less gun tubes shooting at us. Hosho here. Let's get rid of it. Finally, he has massive less. She should be seen anytime now. Like she's turning into submarine already. And the Nagara is over here. And we took this Nagara under observation from our was a magazine exposure if I ever saw one. Which is good because that means that she can't hassle over Nestor. And she's going to go down sooner. Yeah. Basically, I think the only thing that they have left after this is gone is going to be one light cruiser and a bunch of destroyers. But I'm not going to. Yeah, this Nagara is going down. I'm surprised that this Hosho is still. No, she's going down as well. So the only thing that we have now here is this kamikaze. Yeah, I checked, and basically there is one ABDA class heavy cruiser, and then there isn't anything left. Maybe not even destroyers, so let's have a look at destroyers. Minikaze, no. Okay, kamikazes, we saw two here, so there might be one. How many kamikazes is there? 3. So okay, so there won't be any kamikaze. Mutsuki is done, Fubuki is done, Akatsuki is done, Hatsugaru is done, Shiratsuyu 2. Okay, so there are 2 Shiratsus, Kagero is done, and there is 4 Yugumos. So they have all of 5 per counted right. 1 Shiratsu. It's going to be done all. Like yeah, it's 1 Shiratsu, 2 Shiratsus, okay, 2 Shiratsus, 1 Yugumo if I round. No, 4 Yugumos. So 6. So 6 destroyers is going to be left, and 1 heavy cruiser once this kamikaze is killed. So it's like there isn't anyone. It's we need. I can't be bothered to sink all of those 6 destroyers anymore. It's just going to be literally getting the extra and down she goes. Anyways, so that's it, and I will show the victory screen and we'll say goodbye at the victory screen. Okay, the end is nigh. We can upgrade to level 5, but before we do that, let's just recap the thing. We have enemy losses. Here we are. We have sunk 280 ships, totaling almost 1.2 million tons, and destroyed 180 aircraft. We lost 1 ship, the decoy destroyer, who served as a decoy. If you remember, it was sort of a fast and furious fight at a very short distance with some light cruisers and destroyers, and we lost 116 aircrafts. It took us slightly over 4 months, 2 days over 4 months, I would say, depending how you count. So was quite a long campaign, and I am going to upgrade now. Level 5. We have finished all of the conditions, so now all we have to do is wait for the victory screen. Victory in the Indian Ocean. We are victorious, Ceylon has been secured, and we have constructed a new airport, and so on and so forth. The HMS Indomitable was indeed crucial to the victory. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to deal with these things. Her albacores were the MVP of this series. I do apologize, you might hear my dog in sort of the background. She wants to go for walkies, but she'll have to wait till I finish this. It's been Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving weekend, hopefully, when this goes out. So one thing that I would want to do is I want to thank all of you who have watched this campaign, all of you who have subscribed during this campaign and commented, liked everything. Without your support, guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, it's you need to do it for someone. You can't do it just for yourself. It's yeah. So I thank you. I'm really glad that you've been there for me, supporting me with this campaign, and hopefully we'll do something else. Let's see what that something else might be. So this is it. This is the end then, and I will see you with the next campaign, with the next episode, with whatever it is. So hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed the future videos. Thank you once again, and goodbye.